Welcome to The American Dream, a show now airing in over 50 cities across the country. We're heading to Texas, Arizona, California, and of course, your local neighborhood. We're approaching the end of January, hoping that everyone has kept to their New Year's resolutions to be happier, healthier, and maybe just a little bit wealthier.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
This week's show is about the wealth of health, but stay tuned because first we hear from a real estate professional in your city. Let's listen to what they have to share this week.
What's up, American Dream TV? We are here at Daniel's Broiler in Bellevue. We're on the 21st floor of this tower, and we thought we'd bring you here because Bellevue translates in French to beautiful views, and we thought what better place than the 21st floor to show you all Bellevue has to offer. We've got the Seattle city skyline behind us. We've got Lake Washington. When you come up here, the sunsets are beautiful from this location. Once we're done with all the sunsets and all the food, we're going to take you down and show you at street level all that Bellevue has to offer. We're here at Daniel's Prime 21, and one of the reasons I really wanted to bring you here was when I first came to Bellevue, I worked at this restaurant for 8 years in my 20s. I speak volumes about this restaurant. It's one of the main standards in Bellevue. And one of the things that I took away from this that I carry into my business now is that standards build pride. Honesty, courtesy, and respect is one of the things I took away from Daniel's. And again, we're on the 21st floor. It's prime steakhouses, impeccable service, and it's really a standard in Bellevue. But next we're going to take you to the cutting edge dining of Bellevue. So cutting edge and so new that they haven't even started building it yet. So we're just up on the 21st floor of Daniel's Broiler here, and we thought we'd pop down to street level. From up there you can see the construction site. They have just broken ground on this brand new condo, mixed use, small city vibe development. And next we're going to take you in to see the model units and the scale model at the Avenue Sales Center. Bellevue is a high-tech and retail center of Washington. It's home to many corporate headquarters and major corporate offices, including Eddie Bauer, Symetra, Microsoft, T-Mobile, Facebook, and PACCAR. One of the most exciting things happening right now is there's a major presence being moved from Seattle to Bellevue for Amazon. And Amazon is currently building 3 brand new towers, which will bring 28,000 employees to the area. So we're here at the West Tower of the Avenue. They've just released 224 units that range from studios to 2 bedrooms. They are being released in the mid-600s, and the thing I love about this place is every single unit feels like a stylized retreat, yet you're in the heart of this high-tech city with all that it's got going on, all its jobs, all the activities, right here in the heart of Bellevue. Earlier today, we were up on the 21st floor at Daniel's Broiler, and as promised, we thought you'd bring you down to see what goes on in the heart of downtown Bellevue at night. Especially this time of year, they have this event called Snowflake Rain. It happens every night between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it is a small town parade, but it's in the heart of this high-tech city. Thank you so much, American Dream TV, for coming to take a tour of my city, Bellevue, Washington, in all its magic this time of year.
We hope you enjoyed that last story, but there's still so much to see in this week's episode. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss what's coming up next.
So right now we're back in Kirkland. I love Kirkland, it's one of my favorite places, but did you know that Kirkland was one of the first East Side cities, founded in 1888? And right now we're at a new project called Kirkland Urban. And this is the largest development project in the history of Kirkland. It comprises 11.5 acres of mixed-use development and open-air shopping. And it's super central to downtown Kirkland. And if you saw my last episode, East of Market, it just sort of is nestled right between those two great spots of Kirkland. Okay, so this great project broke ground fall of 2018, so you can see we're right in the middle, starting phase 2. Some of the greatest places and restaurants people are super excited about are just, you can see, are coming soon. We have Chain Line Brewing, which is a local brewery in Kirkland. We have Dough Zone, everyone loves dim sum. Tuta Bella, lots of sushi places, you know, nail salons, that sort of thing. So right now we're at Chain Line Brewing, and I'm super excited for this to open. It's not opening up, but you can see by all the artwork, it looks like a super fun space to have a craft beer after work. And I think it really embodies that Kirkland lifestyle because it's this craft brewery. Kirkland's all about artists and stuff. The other great thing is it really brings the community in because Kirkland is very community oriented, so you can have your kids and your pets join you while you're here. I think that's a great feature, really hard to find. So this is a super cool feature of this QFC. They have a public house. How awesome is that? So obviously we had to stop here at the Q20 pub before ending our episode, and I thought Jameson could tell us, what is this place all about?
So yeah, this is a bar inside a grocery store. Pretty crazy, right? We feature 20-ounce pints. Look at this massive thing.
Yeah.
We feature local beers. We try and rotate them pretty frequently, so chances are good every time you come in, there's going to be something new for you to try.
What did you pour for me here?
This is our Reuben's Pilsner.
Who's it from? Is it Reuben?
Reuben's Brews, based out of Ballard, over in Seattle.
Oh, awesome. Seattle has so many new breweries.
Oh, there's a ton.
Hard to keep up with it. So, you guys have happy hour? Or
we do. Happy hours from 3 to 6. Gets you $1 off every drink. And see that giant window right there? During the summer, that entire thing opens up to the outside.
Oh, so all the outdoor seating too. That's
and
awesome.
And it just changes the whole energy of the place.
That's awesome. And you can get Tuta Bella pizza, have pizza, and have a big 20-ounce beer, or 2 or 5, right? 5?
Exactly,
yeah.
Exactly.
So I think I'm going to order a pint of this right now as we wrap up our episode, and we'll see you on the next episode of American Dream TV. Cheers.
Hope you enjoyed hearing from your local professionals. Up next, we head to the Texas Hill Country to check out a home that has plenty of self-sustainability for healthy living. Let's go meet Bobby Cortez.
All right, guys, welcome to 6777 Bear Creek Road over in Pipe Creek. Now, Pipe Creek is just 30 minutes north of San Antonio in the Texas Hill Country. Population is only about 9,000 people. So if you're looking for some peace and quiet, I promise you it doesn't get more quiet than Pipe Creek. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing my lumberjack shirt, which can only mean one thing. We're in a ranch. The ranch is actually a 77-acre ranch with a 2,800 square foot main house. There was also some detached quarters, a shooting range, animals, we got it all. So let's take a quick view of this property. Let's check it out. Come on. So here we are in the main house. Just because you're in a ranch in the country doesn't mean that you got to give up amenities. This has everything you would want in a home and even more. Very open floor plan, beautiful finishes. Let's check it out. right, guys, here we are in the main house. As you can see, it's a very open floor plan. You have the high ceilings, the saltillo tile, the completely renovated and updated kitchen. You can see all the cabinet doors, the large island kitchen, brand new appliances, double oven. This is really perfect for large gatherings or cooking for large families. Let's go through the house. There's a wraparound porch. There's a lot more to see outside. Let's take a look. Outside of the house. What's a ranch house without a wraparound porch? It's perfect for that morning coffee or even drinking wine at night. There's so much the outdoors have to offer out here, so let's take a look at it. Here we are at the fire pit, and fire pits are staple of the hill country. It's really a throwback to the chuck wagon days. Plenty of space for animals, right? It even comes with its natural alarm clock. There's no need to drive to town for eggs. You got them right here. So to go with your eggs, you also have your own garden where you can grow your own spices, your own fruit, your own vegetables. Perfect for your morning omelets. So even though the main house has 4 bedrooms, sleeps plenty of people, for those really large events or large gatherings, you have a detached cabin that sleeps an extra 6 people, even has its own bathroom. So 77 acres, there's a ton to do here. There's multiple feeders. They have a wildlife exemption, tons of wildlife. So for a shot at this place, give us a call. Call me on my cell phone, 210-454-8806. Oh, and by the way, it even comes with its own shooting range.
We all know that locally grown organic produce is the way to go when trying to live long and healthy. So on that note, we hear from John Little next as he shows us an organic produce farm in East Austin.
Shelby Lapine here with Priority Settlement Group of Texas, and I'm here today with John Little at one of his amazing listings right next to the airport. We're over here in East Austin, and this actually was the second location to Johnson's Backyard Garden. So this is a really unique listing that John Little has. Let's get with him and have him tell us a little bit more about this property.
Hi, I'm John Little. We're out at 9515 Hergotts Lane. It's located between the airport and downtown off of 183 and close to 71. It's a commercial property, just a little bit short of 20 acres. It's owned by Johnson's Backyard Gardens. He has outgrown this facility, but he's still using it to clean his vegetables, basically a warehouse facility with a few other improvements. The cool thing about this property is it's unrestricted and it's fantastic location. We're in a 100-year-old oak grove. Back here we've got 10 acres of organic fields for farming and still the facilities up front that you could run a business off of. Multi-use, unrestricted, great location. All right, folks, as we said, we're out at the new facility. The other property we were just at is we're selling it, and I'm out here with Brenton Johnson with Johnson's Backyard Gardens. So exactly what qualifies or what is organic farming?
Well, organic farming is growing food naturally. You know, I started out wanting to provide for my family. I wasn't thinking about being a farmer, and I wanted to grow healthy food without any kind of chemical fertilizers or pesticides. With the culture that we have in Austin, our customers demand healthy, locally grown organic produce.
Wow. Well, obviously you can tell we're in a greenhouse. and where they're growing sweet onions.
Yeah,
If you were here, you could smell them. But what other vegetables, idea, what all do you grow out here?
Well, we grow over 200 different varieties of vegetables. We're planting the tomatoes, all the different heirloom variety tomatoes we're going to grow, the cherry tomatoes, all of our sweet peppers, our eggplants, our watermelons. That's what we're planning for to get started in the greenhouse right now. One thing else that we do that I think is really nice for people in Austin is that we have a spring transplant sale. We invite our customers to come out to our greenhouse and we sell transplants for people to start in their garden at home. The end of February and the first part of March is when you want to get your garden started in your backyard. And we go ahead and provide certified organic transplants for people in Austin and invite them to come out and see the farm. And it's a labor of love. It's a lot of hard work. But you know, when you're doing something that you feel like you're really contributing and doing good work, you look forward to coming to work every day.
Well, Brent, we appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thanks so much.
All right.
Up next, we head to Arizona to learn how they gather precious water from nearby mountains and some tips to maintain a thriving community. We'll hear about locally sourced water up next from Lloyd Fox.
Have you ever wondered how nearly 5 million people survive in the middle of a desert? Here in the Valley of the Sun, it's this wonderful resource that we don't get a lot of here. It's called water. Today's a rainy day. Next thing you know, we're going to be calling it a dry rain here in the middle of the desert. But the bottom line is, how do we take such a precious and scarce commodity in the state that we live in and not only survive, but thrive? I'm Lloyd Fox, Long Realty, the Fox Group, and today we're going to answer those questions. How do we capture all this water? How do we move it through the valley? Salt River Project, SRP, has over 130 miles of canals like this. These canals are like arteries and veins running through our entire Valley of the Sun, bringing us water every single day. These are the places that I love to ride a bike, I love to walk, run. You'll see people along them all day long. We are able to harness all the water that comes in off the mountains that are all over this beautiful city. We have a very different climate to the north. We capture the snow and we run it, all that water that comes off of those mountains, about 150 miles, to right here where it's needed most. And then it becomes about use. When you think about use, it really boils down to us. You, me, everyone in the community. A couple of tips for homeowners. Number one, make sure you're always keeping track of whether you have leaks. The less water you can use, the better off we're all going to be. But more importantly, just be mindful of this resource, this precious resource that we have, that to much of the world is something that they never get to experience. Water of convenience, water of cleanliness, water of drinkability. Let's go take a look at a house. Welcome to one of my favorite areas in the entire valley, North Central Phoenix. Pricing pressure continues to push up here because as the valley expands, the population grows, people want to get into the center of town. And this is a fabulous part of the entire valley. This particular place that we're going to take a look at today, a little over 2,000 square feet, quarter of an acre, but wait until you hear about some of the other features inside. Some of the things you're truly going to love about this place. Number one, they went way beyond the cosmetic. Not only are all the floors updated and look fantastic, but the things that you don't normally think about and don't normally see are the other hidden gems here. all the HVAC system and the ductwork has been completely replaced, maximizing the efficiency. The air handler has moved from downstairs up into the attic space, much quieter. The other key is all the windows. When you go to buy an old home, a lot of times the efficiency in the old windows loses everything. These are all dual pane, and there's much more in the backyard. Heated pool, heated spa, year-round entertainment. You know, if you're gonna have a pool or a spa here in the Valley of the Sun, why not be able to take advantage of it year-round? So thanks for joining me here today. Lovely house, North Central Phoenix. And like I said earlier, if we all act responsibly with our main resource, water, these neighborhoods will continue to flourish forever. Thank you so much. Lloyd Fox, Long Realty, The Fox Group.
Last but certainly not least, let's hear from Ryan Schramm in Orange County as he shares the benefits of outdoor walking and hiking in a beautiful outdoor landscape.
Hey everybody, it's Ryan Schramm. Today I'm here with my beautiful wife, Courtney, and we're standing at a place that's near and dear to both of our hearts. This is Calafia Park, and we used to exercise here and go walk the San Clemente Beach Trail, watch sunsets out here, and we're gonna be exploring today this thing that doctors say about walking. They say that walking can literally improve your mood, enhance brain chemistry, and improve your overall well-being. And in San Clemente, we're lucky enough to have 5 trail networks that span the coast, the canyons, and our hillsides and ridgelines. And we're gonna take you on an exclusive look at these trails today. So why don't you join us as we go check them out? Let's go. I love that smell. Desert sage, it just rained. This is one of my favorite spots because you've got the desert landscape, that smell mixing with the salt air. It's really the desert meets the sea, and San Clemente State Park behind me. That's why I love this spot. So enough about my nostalgics and sense of smell. Why don't we go check out the beach trail? Let's go. So now we're on the San Clemente Beach Trail. This trail is 2.5 miles long. We're starting at the southernmost end, and we're gonna take it north. And there's some really cool stops along the way. You've got San Clemente Pier. You can stop off for coffee or ice cream while you're there. Babe, what's one of your favorite spots on the trail?
I love when we start walking over the bridge towards North Beach and you can see the water to your left.
Yeah.
It's a really pretty spot.
We have seen some beautiful sunsets there. It's a good spot to bring your dog, or you can even ride a mountain bike on the trail. I think there was a guy on a mountain bike that just passed us, so tons of opportunity on the San Clemente Beach Trail, and just an overall great place to come after work and, like we talked about earlier, enhance your mood. So I hope you guys enjoy the San Clemente Beach Trail. All right, so we left the beach and we came up here to one of San Clemente's highest streets, Salvador. And behind us here is the Rancho San Clemente Ridgeline Trail. I told you guys that we've got ocean, ridgeline, and canyon trails. This one's a little bit more of a hike, so we're gonna go hike that first incline and we'll meet you guys at the top. Let's go. Whew. Did I mention that this was a steep incline? I think I'm gonna take a little halfway break right here and enjoy the view of Dana Point Harbor behind me.
Let's go, babe.
That's usually how it goes. She's kicking my butt. All right, back to it. All right, so now we're at the top of the San Clemente Ridgeline Trail. How you feeling?
Amazing.
Yeah? Not too winded?
Nope, 100%.
Good, you're doing better than me. Anyways, this is a really cool lookout spot. Behind me, Dana Point Harbor, all the hills of San Clemente, Dana Point, and San Juan. Behind the camera, San Diego, La Jolla, Point Loma, 360-degree views. And from here, you can take this trail and go to Nob Hill, which is a really cool lookout point, central location in San Clemente. You can go to the dog park,